Hello guys, so in this video I'll be talking about the problem find the difference of two arrays from Leetcode. Let's move on to the problem statement. Given two zero indexed integer arrays nums1 and nums2, return a list of integers of size 2 where answer of 0 is a list of all distinct integers in nums1 which are not present in nums2. So what you have been given is two vectors, or you can say arrays, nums1 and nums2, and you have to return the answer of size 2 where the answer of 0 is list of all distinct integers which are not present in nums2. Okay, all the distinct integers in nums1 which are not present in nums2. And similarly for answer 1 we have to print the all distinct integers which are not present in nums1. Also they are saying that we can return the integers in any order. So let's move on to the approach of this problem. So here I have taken the sample test case. For this we have to return this array of size 2 where in this 0th array you have to push all the numbers which are present in this one and not present in this one. And similarly for the first array you have to push all the numbers which are present in the second array and not present in the first array. Okay, I hope it is quite clear to you. So let's try to find the answer by try running this. So if you try to iterate over my first array, what we'll do, we will maintain two maps where we will be storing the frequency of these numbers, and in map second we will be storing the frequency of these numbers. Fine. So here I have maintained two maps which will be storing the frequency of all the numbers in the first map for array 1, and in the second map the frequency of numbers in the array 2. So now I'll start iterating over my first array and try to fill my first vector of my answer. So here as I am on the first index the value is 1. So I'll try to check in the map second that whether the value 1 is present in my map 2 or not, because map 2 is storing the frequency of the numbers which are present in the second array. So since we can see that 1 is not present here in the map 2, so it is clear that 1 is present in only this array, not in this array. So 1 will be pushed in first array, 0th array of answer. Okay, now we will move to the next index and we will check that whether 2 is present in the second array or not. For that we will check our second map. So 2 is present here because the frequency of 2 is 1 in our second map. So we don't have to do anything with 2. We will simply move to the next index on 3. So for 3 we have to check that whether 3 is present in our map or not. So here you can see that 3 is not present. So we will push that into our array 1 of our answer vector. So my answer vector, 0th answer vector will store 1 and 3. Now we will iterate the second array. For 2 we have to check the first map that whether 2 is present or not. So here frequency of 2 is greater than 0, means 2 is present in my first array. So we have to move on to the next index, 4. So we will check in the first map that whether 4 is present or not. So 4 is not present, so we will put 4 in the answer vector. And moving to the next index, we have to check for 6. So 6 is also not present in my first map, so 6 is also been present in our answer vector. So my answer vector will look like 1 3 and 4 6. Okay, let's check the answer. Okay, it is 1 3 and 4 6. So let me show you the code for this. Here I have created the answer vector of size 2. Okay, like here this since this is a vector, so size is not defined, only the vector of size 2 has been defined here. Okay, also I have maintained two maps where I'll be storing the frequency of the respective arrays in my map 1 and map 2. Okay, and now I have iterated over my map 1 and checked that if the elements of map 1 are present in map 2 or not. If they are not present, then I have pushed all the numbers in my 0th array of my answer. And similarly for map 2, if the elements are not present in map 1, so I have pushed all the numbers in answer vector of 1. So that's all about this problem. It is accepted.